What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are good. We're gonna go ahead and start this reading. If you enjoy it, I just ask that you like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay. Alright, Spirit, what do you have for us? So we have picking up the magic, picking up that you guys might be really unlocking your specific powers, because we have a wand here, and every time I think of a wand, I believe that like whoever beholds the wand is in control of the powers. So that might be for you guys, regarding if you're trying to find yourself, or trying to find who you are gonna be, or who you what's the reason for you being on this earth. I just want to reassure you guys that everybody has their specific powers, and you have your own characteristics about you in case you forgot. So this could be a reminder for you guys that we all have our own characteristics, and nobody can fulfill nobody's shoes, if that makes sense. So just keep on doing what you guys are doing. If especially if you feel like you found your passion, but you just need clarity, just keep on with that, because you have your own destiny. Like, try not to, that's specifically why they say don't look at somebody else's situation, because we have our own destiny. So just try to keep that in mind. Okay. So next we have is the Tower, and I'm picking up that you guys might be going up in life, but it could be like a slight delay. You know what I mean? It could be like a slight delay as you're reaching this point. You could be at this kind of breaking point, but you don't really know yet. Like in your career, you don't really know if, like I said, you might be coming to this reading because you don't really know if this is what you truly want to do. Maybe because you've been focusing on what everybody else is doing in your situations, or your family, or your relatives, things like that. And this is something where you're going up, you're escalating in it, but maybe you don't really know if you really want to do this, right? So let's just see what Spirit has to say for that. Okay. Alright, so we have the Magician. So this is confirming that you have like control of your life. You know what I mean? You are your magician. The wand came off for you guys, and then this Magician card came off for you guys too. So this could be like an act of kind of molding your destiny. You're going up in this tower in this career choice, but we don't really know if this is for you. Maybe we need to do some self-reflecting, you know what I mean, to really see the things that we truly desire. Because if this career or whatever it is that you're going up, be in this relationship, the years that you're being in with this person, as long as the characteristics play to a part on your true desires, then it seems to me that you're definitely where you're supposed to be, right? Let's see what else we got. So I'm picking up that you guys are discovering you guys are magicians. You guys have control of your powers. So we have like what seems to be protection. I'm picking up that how like you'd be driving, or you'd be just in transportation in general, public transportation or private transportation, and you're kind of in situations where you've always felt protected by like the divine, and that's probably what like really helped you believe that it was something beyond what we could physically see. And I feel like you're at this moment where you realize that you've always been protected as a child growing up. You know what I mean? You've always through your career choices to whatever, you've always seemed to have been protected. Even when you necessarily wasn't looking, or didn't necessarily see it back then, you see it now, right? So I'm picking up on some sort of protection when it comes down to you seeing your true, or even being more awoken, and being more spiritual side, and just seeing what's really going on. You've definitely been seeing you've been protected lately, right? We also have what seems to be, it seems like you've been kind of like flexible with things, right? I'm picking up on like an acrobat. I'm picking up on like flexibility. When it comes down to you unlocking your true powers, there's gonna have to be flexibilities within your schedule. Like, because see, there's gonna be tests that's gonna come to you to see if you generally do you really want it. You know what I mean? When we're in a relationship that we really want to be in, when we're doing a career choice that we really want to be in, there's gonna be situations that are gonna come into place to test us. You know what I mean? And these are the things to test us if we're gonna be flexible. Such as, like, for an example, if you let's say for example you work a certain career choice like a doctor or a lawyer or whatever it is. Let's just use a lawyer as an example, right? And the lawyer shift ends at like 6, but papers got to be due tomorrow, so they stay 8 o'clock, and they don't bother them at all. Like, they'll probably take the papers to him and do it while the wife is cooking dinner, or while they're cooking dinner, they're reading over the paperwork. Things like that, and being flexible is what's key to knowing, do you really want what you're doing? Or even in a relationship, it goes the same way. Just being flexible, and these tests are going to come to you when you unlock those powers, and as you're unlocking these powers, you even realizing that you're being tested daily to see if this is actually what you want in life. You know what I mean? So just seeing if you want to, if you're flexible with it, right? Next card we have here is creativity. I'm picking up on creativity. I'm picking up that you're. We have a woman that's here, Penton. I'm picking up that you're truly embracing your creativity of life. You know what I mean? You are painting your own destiny. You know what I mean? You're painting your own vision. You're writing different things down in your journal. You have been saying things to yourself such as, I want to live here. I want to move there. And those type of things are very powerful because the tongue is the most powerful thing that man ever knows, right? Or the tongue is the most powerful thing. So as you're speaking things into existence, as you're painting things, as you're saying things, or if you're an artist, as you're drawing things, these things are coming true. And this is in the journey of you escalating. This is the journey of you going up in life, right? Because as we can see, it fell right underneath. It actually comes right underneath the Tower card, which is like signifies going up. So keep on with the creativity. Next we have what seems to be like a friendship, right? It seems to be like a friendship that you're gonna be creating, or a bond, either with yourself or with another individual. The reason why I say with yourself is because we have to learn to love ourselves before we can share any love with another. And I feel more of a strong bond with a connection from a person. This could be a relationship as well, specifically, but it is a bond that's gonna happen. You might be bonded with yourself or with another individual, but ensure as you're going through these bonding moments that you're knowing that you're living through truth and you're really bonding with the person because of your personality and not because of what they offer. You know what I mean? So let's just keep that in mind. As I see with this reading, you're definitely going through some spiral of emotions, but mostly it's focusing on you interlocking your creativity and testing you to see if what you're doing is what you truly want to do out of your heart, not just what it brings, right? And that's also with the friends you keep and the relationships that we behold, right? Let's see what else we got. So the last card we have for you guys is looks like balance, right? Ladies seem to be balancing on one leg, so I'm going to pick it up on balance for you guys. I'm going to say balance. And I feel that with all these things that happen, we're going to learn to have balance, right? Because if we don't have balance, all of these things will fall apart. So I'm just picking up that you've now started to notice your powers. You now started to notice your goal in life and things like that. Because of this, you're now starting to evolve. You're now starting to mature, within your career. Not saying you're not mature as a person, but mature within your career, become more of a professional every day at it. And because of this, you're now seeking, you're manifesting, like you're able to control, such like a magician. You are a magician. You've now noticed, as being a magician, that you've been protected throughout this journey that you've been in. Spirit's going to start sending angels. They've been protected, but now they're going to start testing you, such as a test on your flexibility rate. While throughout this whole journey, your goal is to become creative, right? Throughout the journey of you being creative and your career choices and your family life, you're gonna meet new friends, new relationships, things like that. But you're gonna meet them solely out of the purpose of what you truly need, that's in your heart, and what you truly want in your life, right? This is gonna help you become more balanced by able to balance these things by doing things out of the kindness of your heart, or just just seeking things within your heart in general, right? That's gonna help you guys sort out whatever it is that you need to sort out. Try to generalize this message to your specific needs if possible. But I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's very much appreciative. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for viewing the video and just checking it out. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Let me know how it resonates with you guys, or if it does, in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.